What is going on, guys? This is Patrick Valentine, and I am here with my Raw review. Honestly, this was a very bizarre episode of Raw. I thought this was a very bizarre episode. There were some things that really left me confused, but ultimately, I guess it was a decent enough show. We've seen a few things happen, a few things culminate here at this event. We saw Roman Reigns get suspended for the shit that he was talking about, about Brock Lesnar. We also mentioned Vince. We see Vince on TV for the first time since Raw 25. And we also had John Cena challenge The Undertaker, and much more. So let's talk about it. Roman Reigns gets suspended. Roman Reigns gets suspended, and Vince McMahon temporarily suspends Roman Reigns. And what's the bet? Now this is something that this type of thing happens a lot in WWE, so I'm not surprised. So what I see happening, what's the bet? Brock Lesnar shows up. What's the bet? Brock Lesnar shows up and he starts taunting Roman Reigns. He starts saying, "Oh, I'm here. Where are you?" I can easily see that happening. Because that is a typical that's a typical WWE thing. It's a WWE thing. It's a WWE common thing they do a lot. When one guy wants one guy to hurry up and come onto the show, so then they can fight them, and then when they get storylines suspended, the person that they've been looking for ends up showing up and then just starts taunting them. Because they're not there anymore. So that is my prediction of what I think will happen between the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar stuff. Sasha Banks defeated Sonya Deville. This was a pretty lame match. This was just another useless match. And Sasha Banks got the win with the bank statement, making Deville tap. Yeah, Deville may be an MMA fighter, but she can't defeat the boss. And then Bayley was also at ringside watching Sasha have her match. But then Bayley turns her back and leaves. She turns her back and leaves Sasha Banks high and dry. And Absolution gang up on Sasha 2-on-1. Obviously, Paige can't do anything because she can't physically wrestle. We have the entire Raw Tag Team Division. Attacked the Raw Tag Team Champions Cesaro and Sheamus. With every tag team on Raw: Heath Slater and Rhino, the Revival, the Balor Club, Gallows and Anderson, the Miz and Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, and Titus Worldwide. They all attacked the Bar, looking to make an opportunity and looking to make a name for themselves, because the Bar claims no one is better than them. Also, the Bar requested to be traded to SmackDown, but Kurt Angle denies the trade. But I'd still see them going to SmackDown when the Superstar Draft comes up. John Cena calls out The Undertaker. You know, John Cena cuts very good promos. You know, he's so good on the mic. John Cena calls out The Undertaker and wants him to have one more match. And I believe The Undertaker will accept. I want this rivalry to be on SmackDown, because Raw already have like their mainstream, you know, rivalries. They've got Roman and Brock. They've got Ronda and Kurt versus Steph and Triple H. And surprisingly, there was no Ronda on Raw, which kind of surprised me. Because they said Ronda Rousey, because WWE.com said that Ronda Rousey was going to be on every Raw heading into WrestleMania. What a load of crap, huh? What a load of crap WWE just... What a load of crap WWE made up, huh? The Miz looking to stir the pot between Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. Finn and Seth have a match. Finn Balor gets the win. And I'm really looking forward to this three-way match for the IC Championship. A Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal has been announced for WrestleMania. Oh, man. So first we go from Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal to now a women's Fabulous Moolah. Is this really necessary? Is this really necessary? The only way that this is necessary is that if they have an NXT talent win this. If it was up to me, I'd choose Billie Kay or Peyton Royce to be in this Battle Royal and ultimately win it. One of them. It can't be both, obviously. It can't be both of them, so only one of them can win it. So, there's really no one on the main roster right now is capable of winning that Battle Royal. Maybe Becky. So this is where Becky Lynch is going to end up on WrestleMania in this Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal. So that's the fate of all the women if they don't make WrestleMania. This is the fate to all the women that don't make WrestleMania. You'll be thrown in a Women's Memorial Battle Royal. Congratulations to all those girls. Congratulations. This is the one time I disagree with the women making history. I believe this is just a load of shit. Asuka then was about to explain why she chose Charlotte, but then Alexa Bliss and Mickie James came out, and this ultimately turned into Asuka versus James. Asuka is obviously gonna win. This one. I'm really looking forward to Asuka when she comes over to SmackDown, because I feel like SmackDown is more her brand, and Asuka will be making her debut on SmackDown tomorrow on SmackDown. Now, I want this match on Raw to be Asuka's last appearance on Raw. I don't want to see her hot potatoing back between two shows. She's not John Cena. We don't need her hot potatoing back between two brands. I don't want to see her go to SmackDown and stay on SmackDown and continue her rivalry with Charlotte on SmackDown and versus some girls on SmackDown just to give them, just to give Asuka a feel of what it's like to be on SmackDown Live. So I think this will be, I hope this is Asuka's last appearance on Raw, and she can head over to SmackDown. Nia Jax took on a jobber by the name of Juan King. Where do they come up with these names? Where on earth do they come up with these names? Did they just put a bunch of random names in a hat and they just called this young girl over and say, you go ahead and dip your hand in this thing, and whatever you pull out is your name. And she pulled out something and it was called Juan King. I feel sorry for this woman. I feel sorry for this jobber that was paid. well, obviously I don't care, but I'm just saying that it feels stupid just to get paid, you know, whatever amount of money they get paid, and you're under a name of Juan King. Everybody will be remembering her as a jobber that got destroyed by Nia. But after the match, Nia Jax overheard Alexa Bliss and Mickie James making fun of Nia. So Nia Jax is on the verge of a face turn, which I had a feeling they were going to do. I had a feeling they were going to go with Nia as the face. Woken Matt Hardy reveals his Woken family. You know, I haven't seen this segment yet. I'll probably watch it in a minute. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm actually looking forward to the Hardy compound match. This has probably been the only thing that's actually kept me interested in this rivalry. This is the only thing that has, you know, really, you know, shown me interest in this feud. You know, hopefully this is the blow off. That's all I'm hoping for. That this is the blow off. And finally, the tag team battle royal to determine who Cesaro and Sheamus' opponents will be at WrestleMania. This was confusing. This was confusing because you had all those 5 tag teams in the ring, and then all of a sudden, yeah! Braun Strowman comes out, and Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins this battle royal, and what's going on here? Like, who is Braun Strowman's tag team partner gonna be? He won this battle royal as a solo guy. So this is what they get. So this is how they get Braun Strowman on the card. So they couldn't have him in the Universal Championship match. They couldn't make it a triple threat to protect Brock. They couldn't throw him in the Intercontinental Championship, which I believe that championship would be good for Braun Strowman. So the only way they can get Braun Strowman on the WrestleMania card is that if they put him in the tag team division. So this is all. So this is the fate of Braun Strowman. Now I know some people might not have a problem with this because Raw definitely need tag teams, but come on, we all know Braun Strowman is better than this. We all know Braun Strowman deserves to be world champion, whether if he's on SmackDown with the WWE Championship or on Raw as the Universal Champion. We know Braun Strowman is the main event guy. How can you go and drop him to a tag team? Who's Braun Strowman's tag team partner going to be? Well, I've got a funny feeling I might know. I've got that weird feeling that I've got that gut feeling that I know who it's going to be. Just got that feeling I know who Braun Strowman's tag team partner is going to be. I would think Samoan Joe, but I know Samoan Joe's, you know, way beyond tag team. He's not a tag team guy. But I'm going to keep it hidden for now. I think people might know where I'm going with this, but I think people might have a clue on who I'm thinking of, but I think I know who Braun Strowman's tag team partner is going to be. Maybe as the weeks go on, maybe we'll find out next week who Braun Strowman's tag team partner will be. If they even allow Braun Strowman to get a tag team partner, because we'll have to see the storyline with this going on. But I think if Braun Strowman is allowed to compete for the tag team titles, which I think he will be, I think I have a feeling, I think I might know who his tag team partner will be. So anyway guys, that is my Monday Night Raw review. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hit that thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure you click the notification bell so you'll be updated every time I post a video. This was a like I said, this was a confusing Raw. It was decent. It was decent, you know, it wasn't bad. So I'd give this a decent to average. Anyway guys, thank you all for joining me. And 2 sweet out to all of you.